Hello, so this is going to be the new thing I'm going to start doing. A few more videos during the week because I realise once a week, although that's ideal for me because I work from home, it doesn't get the traction. Um, so a few shorter videos in between during the week just to kind of see what happens with this YouTube thing. Now, in terms of what I guess want to talk about today is I was going through some old diaries. I collect diaries from 25 years ago, 20 years ago, and I realise a lot of my goals back then are the same as now, which is great. There's consistency, there's some underlying value system that is aligned with how I am. Now the problem is some of those goals are the same, but they haven't moved, or they haven't moved on because I haven't achieved them, or haven't got close to achieving them. I think a lot of that is basically down to application, down to awareness, down to action, down to focus and intention. I mean, the intention is kind of there, but I know I need to be a bit more ruthless in how I apply myself. So I think we can all be a bit more intentional, not just intentional. Intention is good. I keep talking about intention, but being a bit more focused and structured, and find a way to move your personal needle, find a way to actually act upon what you say you want to do, rather than just kind of have it as a nice nice thoughts bubble thought process which comes to nothing. So I'm going to have to start being more focused on what things work for me. I know I get overwhelmed sometimes with my goals to build a business, so I know I need to chunk things down, do the little things. But even then, I find myself thinking, yeah, I could do that, but it's boring. So I need to gamify it, find things that work for me and then gamify it, find things that give me energy, do things in a way that kind of makes me feel that I'm moving forward. So that's my observation today. Again, all my main goals are around improving my financial situation, making sure that my side hustle dynamic becomes more of a, not just a side hustle, but a main hustle at some point. In the meantime, keep the career ticking over, and of course look at the other parts of life, health in particular, relationships, hobbies. Find some more hobbies. That's it kind of today. Lovely day today. It's a bit sweaty. It's very quiet around here. Don't really like filming right near a kids' playground, but it's lunchtime. It is what it is. Kids aren't going to be around. Mainly be back in school around now. So this is the first of one of my shorter videos, and hopefully I will start being more regular with these, maybe every day, because I know that for traction, every day works well. And it's not as if it's not about becoming a YouTuber. This thing is meant to be partly diary, partly practice, speaking from the camera, and partly a message for other people to try and find their focal point and move things forward. So I'm going to be doing more of these lunchtime calls because I tend to go to the same place for a sit down every day, and I keep looking around as if there's people watching, but people don't give a toss, quite frankly. I'm just speaking on my camera, unless it's someone I know who walks up, and no one really walks this way that I know. Don't think anyone really cares. It's just a weird bloke sitting talking to his camera, and so I think that's it today. Hear the kids screaming. Whatever. Right, that's it today, and this will be part and parcel of my practice. Probably not every day. I just don't think I will be able to, but every few days I'll be adding a few more videos talking about my progress, some ideas based on my work, my job in finance, my history, hustle in career coaching and resume writing, and my goal to search out financial freedom. And the weird thing about all this is, well, there is nothing weird about it. It's the real world. It's the world that we live in. If I'm speaking to a Gen Xer now, you should realise that this is what people do. It's not just something for Gen Y, Gen Z, or millennials. This is the way the world's speaking to a camera. In a world where AI is going to become more relevant, the personal message, the personal engagement becomes even more important. And yes, in a few years' time, there will be a video like this with my voice and my avatar, and it won't be me. That's going to be the truth in a few years' time. But for now, I think we should all at least try and embrace the humanness that is allowable at the moment, while we can still try and navigate what AI is going to look like, and how our lives, our worlds, our careers, our opportunities will shift with it. So embrace YouTube or any other video platform just to practice, just to show that you are not being left behind. I was looking at a video from this 1980s London, and it was interesting because the people being interviewed had very distinct accents. You either had the quintessential caricature Cockney, or you had the plum Queen's English type dude, mainly blokes, speaking in a certain way. See, things change, and obviously, in this globalized world, we all evolve to the way the world is. So, yeah, I'm not sure why I was talking about this, but the reality is, we've got to all embrace the camera, get more comfortable with the camera, and accept how you sound, accept how you look, because 30 years time people go, oh, that was a bit weird anyway, so you might as well give it a go now. Right, I spoke a bit longer than I thought I would, and until my next video, bye for now.